Hi guys, it's another week and we are bringing you all the trends from Ghana and beyond. It's trending GH. Would you eat wacha in a jar? The Success family is back in town and they brought something really special. We'll talk all about it, and as well as the BET 2020 nominee list, which is out and has a lot of people talking, especially Ghanaians. Who is on? Who didn't make it? We're going to discuss it all. But do not forget to send money from Europe to Ghana through the easiest way possible. Just download the app, tap send, subscribe, and then send money to your loved ones, family, friends in Ghana. Use the code Ameyaw to get £5 or euros off your first transaction. And yeah, good offer. We'll be back. Hey guys, welcome. It's another week. How was your week? Did you eat wacha in the jar? We'll talk about that later, but yeah guys, welcome. Let us know how your week was. There is so much to talk about.
Yeah.
Z's here in her amazing talk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too.
Thank you. Let's get into it. So, you guys, after months of crying, I'll say it is crying because people were frustrated. I've been from Tracy's Success's Twitter page, Twitter account to Sarkodie's Twitter account. It was 1 week, Sarkodie tweeting at government to come and save them because they've been in the UK for too long. The next is Tracy, lambasting in the whole thread about how they are frustrated and how countries are easing down lockdowns and government should come for them. So finally, Operation Bring Back Home happened. The government and the Ministry of Interior Affairs, took all the way to UK, went to bring back the Ghanaians who are stranded and had the means to pay for their way back.
I mean, that whole situation is another challenge.
Into this guy, hey, sorry, those who have cards, sorry. But anyways, over 200 people, 200 Ghanaians were brought back home this week, and among the 200 people were the Success family. They left as a family of 3, but returned as a family of...
How sure are you? It's probably a dog.
I mean, it's Titi's dog.
Titi's dog.
Yes, let's wait. Maybe we can be sued.
You know?
We don't have the facts. I've not done the fact checks because...
We actually broke this story several months ago. Sarkodie came for us.
It is shocking me.
It is us that are calling children.
It is shocking me. So, like Sarkodie's fans are saying, it is probably a chobi.
Yo,
no right.
Chobia is soon say.
Hey, Chobia,
Chobia, and Sabako no do so Chobi.
Chobia, you can see the face. It's a boy Chobi. This Chobi, dear. We can't wait. So, yeah, according to some section of Sarkodie fans, baby Success is here, baby Sack is here. According to some, no, it is toy Sack.
No.
According to some, too, Ameyaw for breaking the story that Success doesn't exist. But please, let's talk about this. If it's indeed a child, because see,
it
guys,
is a child. It's
confirmed.
No, it's a child. Listen, when Sarkodie, came out and said we were lying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were like, okay. I mean, we haven't.
Yeah.
And if he's coming out, nobody will come out and deny a blessing.
Yeah.
So if he's coming out to say, we agree.
Yeah, fine.
After the pictures came out,
yeah.
I threw back to when he took a video of Tracy. Mm-hmm. You see that swag video being out.
Yeah.
See Tracy's boobs.
I mean, yeah.
And look, she had
video too.
I was like,
she went on social media for 9 months, traveled to the UK for no reason. You go to give birth. We say you have given birth. You say no. We don't have anything to say. So we are saying you have given birth. Hey, childbirth is why you're born.
I don't know.
See, I feel like even this whole situation has made the whole thing awkward. Because if it had been the news and you guys had gone with it and had just released photos or everything, but now look at the way people are hiding behind their phones and zooming in and getting these low quality videos of your arrival of your child, and then it's all messy.
What was it? What were they thinking? Did they?
Yeah, maybe I feel like they signed a contract with some magazine to break it exclusively and release some photos exclusively.
Then they should have hired a private jet.
Anyways, so congratulations to the Success family. I mean, yes, Sack Nations if you think we are lying, I know you come into the comment section.
And
we'll
tell
hit
us
you
you
with
are
the
lying.
facts. But
Yes.
whichever way it is, congratulations to the Success family, and we are happy they are back in Ghana, and then they can breathe, and then they'll do less ranting.
Tracy can finally drink some light soup.
Oh,
you know, when you give birth. What's
I think that was why she was ranting on social media, because she just missed how
some light soup and wintian in your mouth.
All the pressure.
Guys, our first segment this week is Shade of the Week. And of course, we miss our Shade King. Nana Kwame, we can't wait to have you back.
How's Greater Kumasi? Greater Kumasi, Aka forever.
So guys, this week, even though this news is not, you know, this person is not from Ghana, it was a big trend. So Bobrisky, my favorite Bobrisky.
Oh shit!
Baddest. I love her. You know, when I call her, people are always coming at me, be like, it's a him.
Yeah, someone who can transform easily from a head to a him. Yeah.
She said, so Bobrisky's father.
Who is your bro? Bro, they are.
Bobrisky turned into a bro this week.
Yes.
So
bro with a cap.
Bob went back to her father's house.
That is a very, very angry looking father. That man is ashamed of his
even on his birthday, he wasn't smiling.
He's a very angry looking father.
So Bob went and decided that, you know, I can't send my diva. My father doesn't know me as a girl. So he ditched all the makeup, the wigs, the nails, everything, and went in a simple black jalabi undercover. It was a hoot on social media. People ran with it and it was all over. But someone, Twitter user by the name Christ is the Way, said, this is the real definition of factory reset. Because he went back to where he was originally manufactured. The manufacturers, which are his parents, know his original specs. So he couldn't go back there. Someone else.
Imagine giving birth to your son and then he comes on your birthday and it's a whole different person. I'm probably sure the father would have sacked him. And that's why a lot of people are, you know, like commending him, because people feel like the way he's gotten to in social media, he could have easily, you know, said, you know what, effort I'm going to, where I'm going to be me, but you know, he gave that respect. I mean, even when he even changed himself, the father is still angry. So if he had gone like the way he is.
So instead of going as Bobrisky say, oh shit, daddy, he went as
daddy. Daddy, happy birthday. Did the accent change? I mean, but it looks like Bob has done a lot of work on his face.
He really has.
His face looks so swollen, like finless and.
Yeah, but what he hasn't been able to get rid of is the bumps from the beard and everything. You could still
see that he's like a man. I don't know if he's still in the process of transition. Has he completely
I don't think you can ever completely.
Okay.
It's a whole process.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back. Our show is proudly sponsored by Tap Send. Oh my God, JQ is back with her sign language. It's like they hired her to do their sign language. So yeah, the easiest, most convenient way to send money from Europe to Ghana. All you have to do is download the app on your phone, hit tap, send whatever amount, and don't forget to use the code Ameyaw and get €5 or pounds discount on your first transaction. So moving on to our next story.
Okay.
Moving on to our next story, which made a lot of noise. Ghanaians made a lot of noise over watching in a jar.
Jar season. Hashtag Black Lives, watching Lives Matter.
Watching Lives Matter. So we woke up to our beloved Wachi. Ghanaians, if there's one thing we don't joke about, it is our Wachi.
Yep.
And this Wachi was being forced in a jar. Wachi that is free. Wachi that was wearing jalabia. You people have given him mini skirts to wear. Ghanaians said no.
Why would you suffocate our Wachi?
Why would you? Wachi has to breathe. So what people don't know is that jar to go is a delivery company,
Yeah.
and they outsource. So they go to people who are into, you know, food vendors and all that.
Beverages and everything.
Exactly, and then they come and they decide to, you know, package
your product in a very presentable, eco-friendly manner. I mean, I think that's what their issue is. They say they are trying to reduce plastic waste and all of that. So instead of the ahaban and the rubber that you need to drop into the system, and they rather give you a jar which you can, you know, later reuse for everything.
But anyway, we understand.
Yeah.
But what Ghanaians didn't understand the whole concept and jumped on social media. People were like, no way, we aren't going to do this. But someone who was caught in the jar, the whole jar situation, was Reggie Rockstone.
Yep.
Rocks watching. So yeah, according to Reggie, he had a big contract, and the jar in the watching in the jar, Mr.
Jar in the watching, jar watching. Let's go.
The water in the jar is not for Ghanaians. His packaging was for hotels.
Yep.
And from people from out of town. That's
people from out of town.
That's how he said it.
You went from out of town.
So, you as Sharma need that someone for no.
When the Mamelia got to watch it, it's
yours.
Yeah, it's a branded.
But guys, yeah, what do you think? I mean, we've already read some of your opinions, but watching in a jar. I mean, Deborah got to try some.
Yes.
We saw the whole video.
Yeah.
Charlie, it's still stress.
It looks like a lot of stress. Open with a spoon, don't open with your hand. For me, what is funny about this whole jar season is how people who have, you know, their own jars at home started pouring their food in the jar. There was yam in the jar, egg stew in the jar. Everything was jollof in the jar. Everything was in the jar. I mean, I feel like, yes, if we want to be, you know, how do we say it, eco-friendly or whatever, like the objectives of jar to go, yes, we should go that way. But I feel like we are just not ready. We are not ready for that yet. It's like a whole lot of stress, and it will take some time. But I feel this is like a good exposure, because there are people, you know, big people who have, you know, tried it, and even people have photoshopped Akufo-Addo trying it, which no, he wasn't eating wache in the jar. But yes, it's a good concept. I feel like this exposure is needed, so that next time if someone should see someone, you know, eating it, it wouldn't be like, hey, they've seen it before.
Some people were also arguing that this could be proper marketing for them, since almost everyone knows about it now.
Yeah.
Before we didn't, like, all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's
but they've been in business for a while.
Yeah. So it's good for jar to go, and it's good for also the vendors who would, you know, want to package their food like that, because everybody wants to do things easier. Tracy. Wait, guys, we're moving to our next segment, which is make it stop. And literally, yes, make everything stop. We know. Yes, it's creative, it's nice, but let the trolling of watch it in a jar also stop, because it's looking like clay, the soil profile to jollof in a jar to all of those things. Please make it stop. Let's just eat our watch it the way it is.
Who even asked them to put the stew under face?
They said that.
I want to know.
They said that if you drag, there's a leaf in the jar, and the stew, the pepper, everything is on the leaf. So if you drag it out of the jar, you get the. But if you put I feel like if you put and my understanding is if you put the stew on top, the oil will drizzle, and it will make the whole thing chapa. Hey, Munjai, make it stop. Yeah, look at me, I'm even stressing, analyzing that. Hey, make it stop. Thank you, guys. Bless you. We'll be back. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's still Trending GH. We're talking all the trends from this week, and one story that has been trending since last week and all through this week is actors Mickey Osaibeko, aka Dada Boat, and Gloria Safo, aka Mama Slay. Or say Mama Instagram, aka Mama African Magic Choice Actress Award winner. And yeah, or no, the two of them, you know, broke. Let me say they broke the internet in a way, because a lot of people didn't see it coming. Like, not at all, not in the slightest. Never did they hit me that the two might have anything going on. But they decided one day, let's tell the world this is what it is. So this one posted, I never knew I could find love in my profession. This one posted, you are the rib of my rib, and
was out there. And Ghanaians were like, wait, hold up. These photos look too posed to be true. It looks like, you know, for people who are actors, it's probably going to be for a movie poster.
Yeah.
But the words that attach that photos got a lot of people confused, and then, you know, people were like, is it a pre-wedding?
Peace FM called them to confirm. They didn't really.
They didn't say much. They were just beating around the bush. But the fact that they were together was like, Or did they pre-plan it? Did they tell them they'll call them before?
Right.
If it is really what it is, if it is what they are trying to make it seem, with people saying that it's a movie, then they're really playing the role well. Because I'm investing resources and time. And if it's really a marriage coming up, then the controversies has already started. Because apparently, Abacos has a wife and a family in the UK. And his alleged sister-in-law, you know, has come out to warn Gloria that be careful, we've not been informed. The whole drama that comes with, you know, dating and all those things.
Gloria says, you know what? So far as I know, I'm not stealing anybody's husband. But I think it's for a movie or for a project. Especially
with the photo that they released later. The one with the, you know, move back. It's like saying that, okay, with everything that's happening, I can't date you again, go back. But it also doesn't make sense. How do you announce dating someone and then in a week you are pushing the person away?
It's for a movie.
It's a movie. Yeah. Now, I think because of Corona, this is the creative way
because
they are
advertising. Gloria is dating some Bogabi.
Hey, information ministry.
No. We were at an event. I don't remember whether it was last year or 2 years ago. And then she had come with, it was Glitz Africa. I think the 2018 edition. She had arrived with Matankoma. And then she was working with this, you know, middle-aged man. And then Ameyaw asked and she said, yeah, that was her boyfriend. Okay. I don't know whether they are still together. Yeah, because it's been 2018. Anything can happen even in a day. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah. But whatever it is, we wish the two of them the best of luck. If it is marriage, congratulations. If it's a movie, may the movie become a success and all the effort you have put into it to yield results. Amen. Thank you. Guys, our next segment is What the F.
Yeah.
And this is What the F. You know, people get sexual desires at any point in time. A man can just be walking and is horny and he can't get to his house, so he decides to stand by a car and hump on the car.
I mean,
what the F?
What? Like, what? At least it's better he's doing it to the car and not to a child or something, molesting something that is not right. Car, yeah, hurt yourself, your waist. When you finish, go. But don't do it in public. It's uncomfortable to watch. And the fact that whoever even had time to record. What F? Bye-bye, guys. We'll see you.
Hi guys, welcome back. And our next story is, of course, BT.
Black Entertainment.
Award. BT, yeah, papa bien bia. Oh yeah,
But when we remember BT sent Shatawale an email. I just received an email from BT. But now if I don't get a BT award, I've won a reggae. That has been won.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're going to talk about all
BT
of that.
BT 2020, the list of nominations came out this week. And Yasemu. Ghana ni me mani amayewa.
All the hard work. All the Billboard rankings.
And things.
Nothing for the way.
Nothing for the way. Challenge.
Not even best new art. Like nothing. I mean,
quite disappointing.
Because a lot of people
worked hard.
Especially with other countries, you know, like our neighboring countries, you know, they've been like really, really out there and they're getting a lot of their attention. And then we have artists who are, you know, putting in the work and then they feel like there's not that much recognition coming when it comes to the international. I mean, there are some artists who view it like Shatawale views it. Can't judge me if I don't win BT. Yeah. And there are some artists who also work to get that recognition. So for those artists, it's quite disappointing. And also for Ghanaian music lovers who consume Ghanaian music and feel like our artists are putting a lot out there. So they need to be, you know, out there as well for the world to get introduced to their sounds. It's disappointing, but then,
But yeah, Burna Boy was there, and we all know he's going to bring it home.
Yeah.
I mean, the year in review was his year.
Burna.
So Even though
Davido.
we're not- yeah.
Shoma
Shoma,
Josie.
how do you pronounce that?
Shoma Josie. Shoma Josie. What's the name? Rema. Is it Rema or Rema? Rema.
Forgive us, guys.
Forget us. We are really not. We are all purely Ghanaian content consumers. So we don't know very well. That's what I know. But yes, the BET, I feel like this year, I don't know if they're going to hold it, you know, like a virtual one, or they're going to have the concert. But if they do, it's going to be the first time, like with the award seasons and all. It's going to be the big one that has happened after the COVID.
It's probably going to be.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. A lot of people want to come out and experience, you know, the whole
I don't think
vibe.
Ghanaians are going to enjoy it though.
If you don't have
The host, Amanda Seals.
Oh, yeah, I hear she's a wild one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I read about her. She's a wild one. So yeah, congratulations to all the African arts who are on there. Hope you guys win and win big. But yes, let's talk about BET and let's talk about Shatta Wale and all he had to say about BET. I mean, I feel like there's a lot he said in his last interview at UTV that, you know, can't be overlooked, especially with the whole controversy brouhaha about poor veteran musicians in the system and how they didn't put structures right for them, the reigning artists to enjoy. And I feel like that is such a wrong statement to make. Like, it is so wrong and so disrespectful. And the fact that it was on like live TV and even the tone with which he said it, he's poor. That's what director. I mean, you don't know anybody's pocket, and it's not right for you to, you know, just disrespect. And I like the fact that Titi called him to order, and I know like a lot of like SM fans were like, on one here give up anything, but see, the truth needs to be told.
You are not the one feeding them. They don't come around begging you for money. If it is Toyota Camry that they are driving, it is still a car.
Yeah, it is in their name.
It is in their name. So I don't know why Shatta Wale is always with this. Ghanaian musicians are poor. Every day they are poor.
And he's the rich.
You are rich, it's okay. Just keep.
And the fact that he's even a walking contradiction. Like, Shatta will say one thing, and then in the same sitting, in the same breath, say a different thing. Like, always mismatching his words. But guys, if you didn't watch his interview on United Showbiz, it was the most trending thing in Ghana over the weekend. And that's at 2 a.m. He still had his fans, you know, at UTV waiting. And I'm like, okay, Corona left the group chat. Okay.
May the best immune system win.
All the best. Guys, let's move on to our next segment, which is Hot Picks of the Week. And this week is all about the ladies from blondie to baddie. So, yeah, Zinel Zoo is giving us bad bish vibes. You know, leather jacket, blonde hair, 007 vibes coming through. It's been a while. They don't let you went to go. As someone tired, they cut them. So they are doing photo shoot. And when the shade,
dime girl,
that waist,
dime girl,
it's not naturally snatched. Even if you claim it is, I'll put it to you, Wendy Shay. Yes, you look hot, but that waist ain't natural. We go to the gym, we see people that get snatched the waist from the gym, and that is not a natural snatch waist.
It isn't.
Yeah, but you're hot. It's hot. It's very hot. The shorts are hot. Your face looks hot. Everything is hot, including the fake hips. Thank you.
No. The hips are not fake. It's the waist that they've snatched.
Oh, yeah.
She already had hips.
Yeah, but the lipo goes into the hips. So,
right.
Yeah. Come for us. Anyways, guys, I mean, last week when we had our show, of some sad news, and we hope that it would be the last time we had to talk about losing anybody or losing anyone or anyone losing anyone close to them. But sadly, that didn't happen as Ghana lost another of its music legends. Abeko, hey, Abeko, Abanama, Abeko. Oh. Our parents used to vibe to this, you know, we didn't grow up on them, but our parents grew up on them. So yeah, it's a song we are very familiar with. Nana Tufo passed away this week, and it was a blow to a lot of people, especially those who, you know, grew up on his songs, and those of us who also grew up listening to him through our parents. It was like, oh, it's like we are losing all the big names that, you know, we could get to honor later on in life, in future, as, you know, people that made Ghana, especially high life music, what it is.
And it was shocking because normally with some of the previous deaths that we've had, you hear of them being sick
for a while.
Or you hear them in the news for a while. But Nana Tufo was, you know,
was just like nothing. We had nothing, and then the next news we hear about him is he passing away. So may he so rest in peace. Our condolences to the family, and then any updates on arrangements for his funeral as at when it comes available will be reported. But yes, guys, he did not die of COVID-19. No, his relatives spoke to Peace and said that he had a condition with his health, and then he was rushed to the hospital and he didn't make it. So yeah, basically that's what happened. So yes, that's the sad news. That's gone. Hopefully no more.
Hopefully no more. But yeah, our next segment, all moments.
Yeah, some joy.
And this joy is coming from the home of the Dumelos. Mr. and Mrs. Dumelo and John Dumelo Jr.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
He is.
He's a cutie. And
they struck a pose for the camera, and
the combination looked nice.
Everything. I see how you go for more red. That's what
he added, yeah.
But yeah,
but John has been in the news this week too.
He has. So he decided to dredge. They complained that, you know, whenever it rains, the flood and everything, he, you know, as someone who is aspiring to be their leader, he decided to take action and dredge their gutters. And he started, I think on the third day, the municipal assembly of the constituency said, hey, halt it. You haven't been authorized to do it, which has caused quite some controversy online because
and they even came out to say that no, that's not what we said. We didn't say don't do it. We said that you didn't take into consideration the long-term measures, like this, you feel this place is getting flooded, so let's just dread, but where you are taking it and putting it, have you considered that it's going to affect those people? So they were just like, hold on and make sure you are doing it the right way. You didn't consult us. If you had consulted us, we would have told you that these are engineers and this is how we do it, and everything would have happened. So it was just a whole brouhaha, but it basically came off as being like the assembly didn't want him to do good because he's not from their party and all of that.
That's the angle people were taking.
Yeah,
but I agree with the assembly.
Yeah, if you want to do it, it should be done well.
Right.
Who doesn't like free things? If you are going to do it for them for free, of course they'll be happy about it. So
they'll be happy about it for the 4 years that you'll be in power. Then the next 4 years, you shall see.
Yeah. So yeah, John Dumelo and his family.
All moments.
Oh.
Hi guys, welcome back. Show is about to end, but before we leave, we have to update you guys on our coronavirus situation, which seems to be skyrocketing by the minute. It's not by the day.
Yeah, we keep peaking. We are not at our peak yet. We are in the comfortable lead. No, we are not in the comfortable lead at all. This is an uncomfortable lead.
Charlie, so currently we are at 12,929 confirmed cases, 339 new cases. Active cases are 8,395. We have 4,468 recoveries, and oh my God, 66 deaths. Like the deaths are gradually.
And the last update on the deaths was
58.
No, not even that. Was a 1 month old baby.
3 months
old baby, and it was so heartbreaking. I mean, and even in this update, you know, they mentioned that there are about 4 people in critical condition, some on ventilators, so it's not looking too good. So guys, if you think that because the restrictions have been eased, coronavirus is fake and it's not in the system, trust me, there are people experiencing it. There are people who are, you know, facing it, their families, and the whole even saga that comes with, you know, losing your family member and not being given the right to you know, bury them.
Because when the videos came,
Yeah.
I was like, I need someone to go and show these videos of the burial to my dad, who doesn't believe.
Yeah,
because I wanted people.
It's very heartbreaking,
Yeah.
and that some people were like, you didn't tell us before. Why are you just going to bury our people? I mean, it looks like one of the most devastating ways to lose a relative or a friend.
The
or a
person is in
family.
isolation for weeks or months. You don't see them. The person
dies,
dies. You don't see them.
But yeah, basically, that's our COVID situation in Ghana. And guys, before we end, you know how we do it. We throw it all the way to when they were on the moon till they became the stars. And these people were chilling on the moon. When I mean chilling on the moon, tell me about it.
Because those baggy trousers.
Oh, they were on top of the world at that time.
For any almost scarves.
The game changers. They broke musicians who didn't lay the right foundation.
For Tawale to come and for Bandana to come and enjoy.
But it looks like that time they were really okay. They were wealthy at that time.
Of course. One who Timberland in jeans here. Who discount me to Celtic.
Nah, you can't. You can't rock with us. You can't. And someone else who was chilling. Money was Miss Dinah Hamilton. Mama Money Hey, that be small swag. Hey,
Fanta chow, Fanta Coca chow system no more.
I mean,
because
the Fanta is the same bottle for, and I'm imagining her age at that time. That be small kissing and the kiss destroy and the chicken or tichinga.
Oh,
hey, this one is called Welcome to Ghana, Baes. Guys, that has been it for Trending GH this week. Make sure you follow us on social media: Ameyaw TV, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube is
Ameyaw TV official and www.ameyawdebra.com for all your celebrity, lifestyle, and entertainment content. Tap, send.
Go and send the money.
As so many.
Send the money.